folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld, where everything is bad all the time. So I thought, you know, things were about to get a little bit better as we got over a bunch of sleeping sickness, and then we got a couple of attacks in a row. There we go. Couple attacks in a row, and poor Gilvoro, with only his one kidney. Maybe I should have harvested one from Solus, kept him alive. I thought about it. I was like, I don't know, it just feels so mean. Poor Gilvoro over here. He never did recover from his sleeping sickness because of his poor kidney, and he actually ended up dying from the infection, but it's the same thing. It was ultimately kidney filtration-related problems. Poor Gilvoro, who I think was also married and everything. I was thinking it would be nice to empty all the graves, and, well, all the graves that aren't of our colonists, although that might be a little annoying to try to filter out. Most of these are just from, like, other people. I don't know if we have any colonists buried here. Probably. But at a glance, I'm not finding any, and I might not even recognize one if I did. But I'm like, I could empty all these graves, burn them, then leave these graves simply for colonists. That would be nice, but a little micromanagement. And I think Gilvoro's already been burned, so... Poor Gilvoro. I mean, we knew he was going to die. We did, like, there was no doubt. He was probably going to die from the sleeping sickness, ultimately. The infection was just sort of like... a horrible gravy on top of things. Why are you down? Did you just get stoned? You got food poisoning. Why don't you go ahead and rescue this person and do that? Food poisoning, the environment's bad. The environment's really bad. So, I guess we should set up a separate kitchen for the cooking. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do is move this table. You know, maybe in here. I realize that'll lead to more, you know, sleep disturbances. This is a shoddy chair, so we'll just deconstruct it. And that's an excellent chair, so we'll just reinstall this one over there. Major break risk. That's Mr. Cheese, who's in pain. Allied death, disturbed sleep. Well, that's not entirely what I expected. Thought it would be like my spouse or my friend died or something like that. Nope. Mr. Cheese doesn't really care that much. Now I can't... Oh yeah, I can't just move this one. I have to construct a new one. But if I build a copy, does it include the bills? I guess we'll have to find out. And we're going to move this pot to right there. Are you making coffee? Woo! Whoa, that's exciting. Alright, the pot has been moved, so I'm going to take you, build a copy. If nothing else, I've got the copy all bills command available. So yeah, we're going to split this room in two. So this flower pot, here. Let me just do that. Somewhat impressive. We want to build another chair right here. And let's make sure it's, like, really swanky. It's at least superior quality, please. Alright, and then structure, walls, like that. Temperature, vent between the two. Oh, yeah, we'll have to wait until that gets deconstructed, I suppose. And we are... Oh, I don't have auto door tech yet. Okay, we'll finish researching... Oh, yeah, brewing, and then we'll probably do auto doors to keep people moving around here a lot faster. Because there's going to be a lot more doors to travel through to do the cooking, and I don't want to have to wait for that to open and close. I suppose I could even just build a separate door here. Which is probably a good idea. How's our power over here? Alright, lots of juice available. BLC, sleeping. Now, is it sleep, or is it... Okay. Is our sleeping sickness... It's not gone, but immunity, nothing. Permanent gunshot to the eye, gone. Immunities, okay. Things are going to start going a lot smoother now. Because people aren't having to rest to try to get their immunity a little faster. More things are broken down, but we do have component production going on now. Brewing is done, excellent. What was I going to do? Auto doors. Yeah, I think that's going to be a nice little time saver for some of these things. It does use more power, and it's more things that can break down, which is all very annoying, but I think it's going to be worthwhile. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do with the brewing as well. I want a little temperature-controlled hut for it. I don't know if we can fit it in here. Like, we might... and I kind of feel like having it near... Ooh, new recruit. Finally! Yeah, no good there. We could build it on the other side. Well, not there. Oh, here, maybe. You know what? This'll do just fine. There we go. Tiny. A little wooden door. You know what? I'm actually going to have the door there instead. Just slightly closer to the kitchen. Because you're not actually having to haul this back and forth that often. And wooden floor in there. So new recruit. We finally got Solus. It took a long time. Maybe there's like some hidden debuff to recruiting people when you've got too many people. I don't think that's the case. Oh, this is going to be a great name. A fantastic name. So you are, in fact, going to be Stumpy Kitten. You're not Stumpy yet, but getting a few gunfights, and I'm betting you will be. So, assignment, Stumpy Kitten, you're a teetotaler. So, I mean, you really won't mind the no drugs policy. That's going to be fine. Restrictions, we can give you a normal sleep schedule. And for work. And what do you have against Solus? You're pretty good. Or Stumpy Kitten. You are just trigger happy. So yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. We will give you, tell you what, the superior bolt action rifle. That's going to be fine. And so for work wise, let me copy and paste, just for like the basics. You are very good at animal handling, so we're going to do that. In fact, Azay, I'm going to turn you off and turn off Mr. Cheese, because we just want the 13 skill. You really... Well, we can probably have you at a 3. That's going to be fine. You're quite good at construction. We'll leave you off for hunting. We'll turn off the grow. The plant cut is fine. Smith, tailor, craft. No, you'll get the default haul and kind of clean behaviors. So, I mean, the construction's going to be nice. You've got a lot of passion for it. You don't have a huge amount of skill so far, but that's okay. And you do a little bit of hauling. And then I can put like a level 4 crafting job on here so that if you some reason you sit idle, you can go and like carve some blocks or something like that. But that'll be that. And I'm okay with it. All right. So, Stumpy Kitten, you're doing construction, which is good. You're failing some, but that's okay. This is going to be a good way to skill up. You got the double passion, so it'll make you happy with it as well. And yeah, this is going to be our little brewing area. And I think that's going to be quite nice. What is this? Oh, the caravan parking spot. Let me move you. Or packing spot, or whatever it is. What is it? Miscellaneous? Here, we'll put you right here, near the stockpile. Could have put you in the stockpile, I suppose. And, yeah, right, we need a little temperature control so it doesn't get too hot. I don't think we have to worry about it getting too cold. So we'll just do that. And then... fermentation barrels. I don't know if you can, like, walk through them or not. There. We'll just do something like that. Major break risk for Max. Very ugly environment. Your friend Gilvoro died. You weren't that bothered by it. You're a little bit hot. I mean, it is warm. And you're probably... I don't know if you're wearing the ideal cooling clothes. Meals are coming through. Got a sad wander from Jutlander. That's okay. We can deal with a little bit of sad wander, except you'll probably starve to death and pass out and do all sorts of horrible things because you people are stupid, but that's alright. We may or may not have the steel for some of this. I don't know. What's BLC up to? You're cutting some tall grass. Oh, that was in the way. And then you're going to get some steel, which I'm okay with as well. Alright. It's not like we don't have enough constructors. Oh yeah, we have this little room over here that could have been something. Auto doors is done. Mineral scanners, deep drilling, ground penetrating radar. We might want stuff like that. We've got the ability to build LMGs and chain shotguns is nice. Oh. Okay. We're going to fight tribes people. At least it's not pirates. There's going to be a lot of them. But yes, we will accept you. Let me pause for a second here while I figure out my next research. I think we might go back down. The fancier agriculture would be kind of awesome. We could start doing management with just the software. Terrain rehabilitation. Layered dirt and smooth stone. Other terrains make underground greenhouses. Passive cooling, travel. No. Something to be said about this. Fancier clothes, better planting, Actual bionics, although that's a very expensive research. I'm actually wondering if we want to get some of the mineral research here. We got various fancy head things. Refining. Chem fuel from wood. Well, with the lack of anything, we will start on the long-range mineral scanner, which automatically detect precious minerals like gold or jade in nearby areas, but not in which the scanners were built. The lumps are found on average once per 30 days within a radius of 30 tiles. More than one scanner in the same area or nearby areas have little to no effect. Now, precious mineral like gold and jade in nearby areas. So presumably this just detects things in areas like that, just normal mountains, as opposed to the ground penetrating radar. Detect drittable resources deep under the surface. This is probably good on a more mountainous map, which we don't have. So let's work on this. So shield over here. First of all, I'm going to rename you right away. Cannibal! But ascetic, good shooting skill. Your name is going to be Team Bizarro. Welcome to the group. Run your ass over here and get yourself a gun, my friend. Way over here. Again, we'll get some range stuff that's going to be okay. Those are EMP grenades, which you don't want here. Let's do some quick little... you do have this chemical interest. We'll leave the social drugs on then for you. That's fine. We'll give you a regular sleep schedule. I don't know if we've got a bed for you. And just paste the regular kind of crew. You are not good at doctoring, but you have a passion for it. You know what? We'll turn it on. We might not use you for surgery. Operate on animal, tend to animals. That's going to be okay. Operate on humans. What we're going to do is we're going to turn off the surgery for you. But you can do the rest. That's going to be okay. You can actually do, like, full wardening. That's going to be fine. Negotiate. Cook. You actually would be very good at hunting. Let's do that. I know you need a weapon. That's okay. Construct. Grow. Plant cut. Smith tape. Like, you've got so many passions. It's unbelievable. We might want to prioritize you more. Focus in some way, but we'll see. Alright, the tribespeople have arrived and they're attacking immediately. Hopefully Team Bizarro can outpace them. Get your weapon. If I select everyone except Team Bizarro and BLC, and get you over here. Get in position. We do have a turret over there. Now, they might come around this way, but assuming we've got someone with a long-range weapon, like a bolt-action rifle, will do. We should be able to get there. Tell you what, you've got just the assault rifle. I'm going to put you here. Hopefully you won't get shot in the back. Row, you're going to wait there in case someone tries to close in on us. Alberoni is unarmed. That won't do it all. Tell you what, someone's got to have, like, SMGs. Mr. Cheese might get shot a little bit crossing this way, but I think we'll just have to risk it. Oh, we've got the turret gun over here, too. Okay, since they've already come this way, I'm actually going to back up and just let that turret handle things instead of shooting my own people. Because they're going to go down real fast. Row, your boat. Come over here. Okay, they're wasting their effort on the turret, which might get destroyed, and we'll have to replace it. Although better a turret than a person. I think we shot the turret to death. Oh, hold on. They are moving again for us. Don't shoot Row. Thank you. Alright, they are fleeing. And I'm okay to let them flee. Okay. Now this person is downed, but not out. A shattered rib, but that's all. You're lazy. But you know what? I think it's time to get another prisoner. So, capture the prisoner. And we'll see what we can do with that. Okay. Orders. Unforbid everything. Okay. Got some unhappy nudity. Oh, Alberoni, you're armed. We're going to unrecruit you. Okay, good. We can leave that be. So, Stumpy Kitten, we got some clothes for you. There you go. Really? Go and repeat the capturing. Stupid people getting stupid social fights. Okay, prisoner. You are definitely recruitable. So, chat and recruit. And we'll see what we can do. Still wonder if I shouldn't have harvested a kidney at some point for poor Gilvoro. No. I think at some point we can make artificial kidneys. Severe illness. People are asleep instead of tending to people. Honestly, do everyone else... Oh, yeah, we need to tend our own people. What the hell, man? Prioritize tending. Prioritize tending. Okay, and Team Bazaar is going to do that. Alright. Tosca died. Oh, well, and then instantly gets picked up and brought over to be cremated. Wow, there's a lot of dead man's clothes over there. Okay, well, at least we can prioritize on our own people. And that person, I don't believe, will have counted as an innocent prisoner yet, so having them die won't be as much of a problem. Shouldn't bother anyone, I don't think. Oh, no, innocent prisoner died. Really? Well, that's what we get for taking a prisoner. I thought that would still be within the cooldown window, but apparently not. Jutlander's still doing a sad wander. Oh, come on! Are you telling me... It's a constructed roof. Why would you spawn there? I know there's underground mountain here. How did we get it? I was sure we were playing everything right not to get any goddamn bug infestations. Alright, select everyone. Deselect BLC, Fabian, and Paisley. And Jutlander, I guess, since you can't fight right now, because you're in a sad wander. Get your ass over here. Okay, it's not a big infestation. Oh, no. No, then it spawns some more. Of course it does. That turret never got built over there. Alright, where's Ro? Sorry, Ro. You might have to tank for the group here. Oh, there is one turret that gets involved. That's nice. Pull back a little. Ro, go stand right here. Oh, it's bad. Okay. Oh, you're going after a turret, which I guess could be a lot worse. Boom! Get knocked down. Woo! I didn't realize there was a big shockwave that came out of that. That's kind of awesome. It might have just been the water effect, actually. But still. Okay. All the bad guys are down. I'm going to unrecruit everyone. But Ro... melee attack the hive. I guess we're going to seal this in completely then. I don't want these bug infestations. Why are you walking so slow? Oh, you've got cuts in your legs. I guess we don't have to rush this, but I don't know. Hopefully Ro doesn't get an infection and die. Okay. Go and get some medical attention. Oh, finish off. Finish off. You know what? Come over here. Oh, we do have someone with enough skill to go and do finishes off. Nice! Stumpy Kitten. It's got an 8 melee skill. Yeah, that is enough. Excellent. Okay, so... since we can't stop them from spawning here, we do have to just seal this whole stupid thing in. Oi! Okay, well, then we have to. Starvation? Is it Jutlander? Are you still sad wandering? Oh my god! Stop with the sad wander. There we go. It's finally done. Suppose we could have gone and beaten him up or something. You know what, Stumpy Kitten? while cooking is important, I'm going to get you to get a little higher up on the cleaning, which you're already doing, which is good. Or maybe you just did it in my reaction, but yeah. I guess you can't cook. There's only one person that can cook at a time. But yeah, we'll get you to focus on a little bit of cleaning. And why don't you come to the hospital and do some cleaning in there. Again, I would love a high priority cleaning zone. Clean here first, always. Not a door. A wall. Oh yeah, we have auto doors now. Speaking of, oh, that still didn't get built up. That's kind of annoying. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct that, and we'll put an auto door in there as well. Are we lacking materials? In which case I might not want to auto door this one yet. We might not have steel. I mean, we've got mineable steel, but it's possible no one's doing it. I could increase the priority, but... Ugh. I could increase the mining priority on someone who doesn't really do anything else. I don't know, man. Alright, at least we got some cleaning going on. Break down a machining table. Good, because, you know, we don't have a lack of material already. So you're working on that. We don't really need light in there, so that's going to be fine. And yeah, we must have a shortage of some stuff. Disassemble mechanoids, that would be handy. We are smelting down some more bits over here, so that's good. Because we need a little bit more material. Alright, bit of sleep. No one's in the hospital beds right now, so I guess everyone's recovered from everything. Finally. And things are actually starting to happen. You're making t-shirts and things, which is good. That's a superior quality. Oh, dead man's clothing, though. Making more t-shirts. Good. Find meals. Alright. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good idea to go for the deep core miners. If we can get like a regular supply of steel somewhere. I expect it uses a lot of power. So we'll have to also prioritize building up probably to this steam geyser over here, which is going to require more material, but at least it's happening. So, do you dry this out? I mean, this is just regular soil. It says it does shallow water, but I'm starting to wonder. See, shallow water does not affect deep water. And this is just shallow water, but it's shallow moving water. I bet you it doesn't do these brooks. I bet you it would do this, but it doesn't do moving water. Son of a bitch. Which, I guess, is fair and makes sense. But is also kind of annoying. Because I was hoping that we'd find a way to, like, merge these two sides together. Can I build a dam? I need a mod that lets me build a dam. A dam. So never the twain shall meet. Never will they have a unified power grid. Which is important to note, because balancing things might be a little tricky. But at least there's, like, at least one steam geyser on this side. I don't know if there's more than one, but there's at least one, and there's a couple over here. We'll keep the majority of our power requirements... Elephants! Wow! We'll keep the majority of our power requirements on the right-hand side, and try to monitor the grid from time to time. And there's Monkey here eating some of our barley, but deteriorating pretty quickly, actually. Hold on. Should you, like, get that into our base, please? Before it all decays away. Some people are trying to do a harvest as well. But just haul it in. Somewhere? I mean, I'm assuming. No empty accessible... Really? Oh. Oh, here we go. Probably because these filters were set before the mod. Mushroom counts as meat. Lentils count as meat. That's cool, actually. Sugarcane. Okay, we don't need this stuff. But yeah, there we go. So now the barley can actually be stored inside for a bit. And we'll need to set up a brewing table. But I'm going to wait until we've got material for moving our stove, and then we'll deconstruct this. We'll get some of it back. Okay. Let's go and get some more wooden walls there. And... what's this? I'm going to fill this entire area in. Then I can get rid of that door. Damn it! I mean, not that we didn't handle the bug thing, and we could just keep guns here for the next time they spawn. Although they'll probably just get obliterated. Maybe a bunch of traps. Although we'd have to do it differently because our people could walk through it. And the little bugs, I think, are too small to actually trigger the traps, so... yeah. Okay, so the storage is full. We definitely have to start brewing ASAP. Now, there's no bill for these. No. Brewery. Wood and steel. I'm thinking about just doing this. I know it's outdoors. But that's fine. How quickly did it have to work over there? Because, yeah, I don't really want to take up more space. Although I could. You know what? Hold on. If we change this and made this a tiny little room for the butchering. Put the wall... well, I suppose I could have the brewery here. People wouldn't be able to work at it at the same time. Because it'd occupy the same place. I don't know. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. I'm going to try to seal this in. There's some sort of combat going somewhere. Or am I just hearing the turkey sounds? Maybe I'm just hearing the turkey sounds. Management. I feel like I should go and bring up the management here. Someone make sure you manage, because clearly we've got to flag more trees to be cut down, because we're actually out of wood. Maybe some hunting flagging, although we don't have the real space for it. We got the insect meat here, which I believe we're set up to make kibble. Well, okay, this is a always have kibble. I'm actually going to add another bill to make kibble just above this. It's going to be, clear all, hay, and human or insect meat. And that's going to be a do forever. So all the insect meat will get turned into kibble. You're going to make a component over here. We have plenty of components, and you're just going to use some steel, but that's okay. I still want the job set up. It's going to be alright. Shut down the tree that's in the way there, which is okay. Harvesting some more trees over here. We actually have a fair amount of wood just like lingering all over the place. It might just be a question of hauling this stuff inside to get it to count properly. There we go. Anyway, we'll have wood. Does this need... oh yeah, it needs steel and components. If we take a look at BLC, what are you up to? You're going to help chop down the trees, which is okay. Actually might want to take out... you know what? With BLC, I am going to go and take away your plant cut. There you go. I guess you can still plant things. That's pretty important to have everyone who can plant do that. But I'd rather have BLC decide to mine instead, or construct, instead of chopping down trees. I still like the bulk cut down tree job, but this is probably a little bit better. Alright. I think I kept calling that a turkey, but that's a cassowary. Although, was there also a turkey around, or was it always the cassowary? Probably just the cassowary. And we got a forbidden turtle here for some reason. Probably was killed by the panther or something. Major break risk. What's your deal, Max? Friend Gilvora died. Hot, sick, pain, innocent prisoner. Ooh, it's still pretty warm in here. Well, no, 20. Yeah, that's fine. That's where we're actually set. So we're okay there. So yeah, this is completely full. We have coffee over here. Cup of coffee. So joy, gluttonous. Now, I don't think that counts as any kind of drug. No. So people will drink the coffee just like they might eat chocolate or something. It's like a joy object, which is nice. Okay, more wood getting delivered. That's good. We'll keep filling this in. Stupid bugs. We have this place we could turn into some sort of room, which will be nice. You're going to keep making components very slowly. It takes a lot of material to do it too. How much do we need? 25 steel per component. I mean, I guess that's not the worst. And we do need the components. If anything, we need them to keep dealing with the stuff that breaks down all the time. Got that. Oh, we got the area down here. The cassowary. BLC's asleep. Who's not asleep? Hey, Fang. Hauling some tortoise meat. Alright. Hauling is good. Play some chess. Sure. Ro is probably making kibble, indeed. Max is making some simple meals, which is also fine for now. So what I'll do is furniture, dining chair, and we're going to want it to be, oops, at least superior quality. Okay, boar meat. A little full, but not that full. Deep drilling is done. Okay. You'll need a ground-penetrating radar or scanner to find the resources, which is what we're researching now. 7,000 research to do it. But yeah, if we can get a steady supply of steel from that... I don't know if I've ever gotten around to building it. I just assume it's really slow. People can walk through these, so we might be able to, like, cram this full of more stuff here. I don't think we're going to need a heater. It's conceivable, though, for, like, really tight temperature controls, we might want one. You know, just to make sure the temperature is always perfect. And we don't lose any of these. I don't know. Major break risk. Who's it? Paisley process now? Friend, innocent prisoner, sick. What are you sick with? Oh, you still have the sleeping sickness. It's almost gone, though. Jeez. What pain. And yeah, that's a lot of barley. I might be tempted to, like, sell the barley as quickly as possible. I need to start brewing. I might just set the brewing place outside. And we might have to just accept the fact that we'll have to rebuild it and use up a little bit more material. Kind of thinking that. So some plants. Sure, but yeah, you need steel. And planting is really important. So I don't know if I want to reduce BLC's planting preference to increase more more mining. The rice might be keeping people too busy. Although it is a nice, like, fast source of food. The rice plant, if I recall correctly, isn't even that fertility sensitive, so it's not getting that much of a boost from being on good terrain. And it does need a lot more work. And you don't get as many as you do, like, from other things, but I don't know. Emu Revenge. Emu Revenge. Alright. We're good. What are you shooting now? Oh, the cassowary. Okay. I mean, really, if I put the mine up to 2, we'd be in exactly the same place we are now. Because it's going to grow first and then do that. The question is, do I want to bring down BLC's growing? You know what? I guess I will. We've got enough of them. So now you're going to do digging. If you can't construct, you'll dig. Which I guess is probably a little better and safer. Another geothermal down here. Get all the way down here and then decide to play chess. Come on, buddy. If you're going to make the walk, just do it. I know you're a little stressed. At least you took a few cracks at it. I need more paths for people to walk down. Clear of trees, slightly faster walking pace than some of the other terrain, something like that. I don't know. Break risks, but they're coming and going. BLC just gonna have a joint. Alright. And then it's late. You'll probably go to bed after this. But it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So you missed your bedtime. You might still go to sleep. Yeah. Because it's night and you're tired. Paisley, you are making some pants. Good. Keeping some outfits. No one's got unhappy nudity. We do have some tattered apparel, though. So, let's see about making some bits that maybe people will upgrade to. Slate's going to be gone soon, but for now we can still practice our shooting and get some joy out of it. Very nice. Batteries do get drained pretty heavily at night, so we've been adding a lot more power requirements without really adding more power generation. Now, the problem I'm going to have... I'm going to leave a gap here. Is that, of course, we don't have the material for it. I'm still going to leave a gap for walking through. We'll do this, and we'll probably have to work our way to the geothermal, but for now, just another solar panel will help. But, yeah, material is a problem. Do I want to take more people off growing? Jetlander spends most of the time cooking anyway, so his mining's not really a thing. No one else got passion for it, but I guess, like... I don't know. Caravan request. 4 armor vests, and we'd get a power cell. We don't have the material for armored vests. I would totally do it. But I don't have the material. Ooh, some more loving with the alpacas. Do some more training. We can get, like, AI-controlled management stuff later as well, so we don't have to dedicate any time to it. You're just looking at the statue. I guess that'll do. Sure, fine. If we're keeping things clean over here. Stumpy Kitten. Yeah, I don't know if I want to make your mining above this. BLC, I would actually be much happier. Sorry, the plasteel seems fine, but come over here and mine the steel instead. I might want to, like, undo this, but then I'll probably just forget about it again. There you go. You'll go there. Guess it's all the same patch. Yeah, why did you go here? I told you to go there. And then, oh, because then you're going to start a construction thing right away, too. Oh, dead bird. I'm going to get you to hold them both together. Is that a stack of 75? Almost. I'm very tempted to do some mass mining here, especially since we're going to have the little power short, and we need to make some changes over here to reduce the chance of infection. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. It's fine. Just everyone go and do a shit ton of mining real fast. Once you're awake again. I know it sort of sucks. This slate mining job is not terribly useful, but we're just seeing if we might hit some sort of other vein in here. Little exploratory tunnels. This, I guess, is what you would use the that one mineral scanner for, which you actually didn't unlock. That's right. Bulk goods trader. Thank you. We haven't had one of these in a while. Where are you? I think you were somewhere near the north. Oh, there you are. Hello. Let's go out and trade. Actually, hang on a sec. Let's let them get a little closer. Mostly for the hauling after the fact. This is using a fair amount of power. We could toggle that. Okay. We could buy chocolate. We could sell some meat. I'm going to sell some of the barley. And some of the rice. Because it's just taking up a bunch of spot. I'll just save the 300 barley so we've got some kicking around. That's going to be okay. We could buy chem fuel. Oh, you sell neutromine without overcharging us. We're going to buy all of it. I'm also tempted to buy a bunch of components. Because, again, that will save us a lot of steel. Now, I know we don't have enough money anymore, but... Or we could just buy the steel. You know what? I guess we'll do that, because it's the steel that we need right now. Okay. We still don't have enough money for everything, but... What can we sell you? Well, we've got a bunch of dead man's clothes that's not worth a dime. I'll sell you all this clothing, including some of which we might be crafting. It might not all be dead man's clothes, but we'll free up some inventory and we'll make a few bucks. Like, you know, the stuff down here. Including the shoulder pads. Sure, that. At least this stuff doesn't even have to be in one of our storage zones with these caravans, so that's nice. Okay, we're almost breaking even on our trade. Oh, we'll sell them all the joints. Yes. And just like that, we'll have a little bit of silver left over while getting no components, but lots of neutromine, more than we'll ever need, really, and a bunch of steel, which I like. Okay. Done. Very happy making a trade deal with you. Where did you actually drop the goods? All over the place? Some back here. Oh, this is body armor. I wonder if we could still do that. We're going to get the neutromine inside the base ASAP, so it doesn't decay. Did we not buy a bunch of steel from you? Where is it? Oh! There it is. It's all there. Just looked like the other stone. Okay, excellent. The stone doesn't actually have to be in our stockpile, but then at least I'll get a bit of a clearer count as to how much we've got, and that's going to be good. And with that in mind, let's get rid of the mining priority. We're going to set the mining back to a 3 for these two in case it comes up. But yeah, we might need to get more of a dedicated miner or something. I mean, again, once we get the drill, I don't know if it has to be operated or not. It probably does. So we'll see. So BLC is going to work on that. You don't have any power yet because the power connection isn't there. The kitchen, done. Okay, you didn't get a copy of the bills, but I can copy all. We could paste it linked to the other one, but we're not going to do that because what I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct this one. And I'm also going to deconstruct this door. I'm going to get you to prioritize that so I can babysit it. And then I'm going to get you to prioritize on the auto door. Not that we're going to vent too badly because it's still all enclosed, but yeah, prioritize working on this blueprint. Because there's just enough traffic back and forth here. There we go. There. That's going to be nice for time, and I am going to... So if I put a vent here... I can't build any other construction, but you know what? It's fine. We're just going to put a vent here for the temperature between these guys, and that'll have to be good enough. So we got separate rooms that'll hopefully keep things a little cleaner and neater. And let's go ahead and get another lamp in here. And I don't know if we've got any statues in our inventory. It doesn't look like it. I was going to put a statue in that room too, but meh. Okay. They're chilling over here. These are traders, so we can't recruit any. Yeah, part of a trading caravan, not a guest. I don't think they even used to have that guest button for these caravans. I think that was patched in to the mod, the hospitality mod, because it clarifies, like, why can't you try to recruit these guys? Because it's part of a caravan. Okay, we're going to put a cut in here. We did survive this episode without too many bad things, and feels like we're moving forward. The research for the mining stuff is quite long, but I'm sure it's going to be worthwhile. And by sure, I mean I'm not sure at all because I haven't really done it before. But I guess we're going to find out together, aren't we? We could seal this in and make some sort of room over here. Could be another fermenting area. I don't know. So we got this set up. Oh, before... What? There's a lot of stuff here. Well... First, I guess, make as much wart as you can. Like, do forever. Cornwort? Cornwort, which is actually classified as something different. Rice mash. Or rice mash. So for different types of alcohol, I bet. Do until X. Do until X. And we'll see what kind of other booze we can... Then you distill vodka... Oh, from undistilled vodka. Okay. The mustard. Okay, so you can make... I'm wondering, these fermentation things wants to be 7. Oh, yeah, we're not going to go below 7, so we're going to be fine over here. You have different types of alcohol. So I bet you whatever we have, we can make. So I will go and convert all of the barley to wort because we can't use it for anything else. But yeah, we'll try to make a little corn wort, a little rice mash, and maybe some other things for some different types of liquor. So we'll see how that works next time. Oh! 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 Okay, it's not a menu, which is kind of annoying. That's how we get vodka from potatoes. Ooh! From potatoes directly? So rum from the sugarcane, which we don't do. Sake from rice mash. We'll get some of that. Where's the whiskey? Tequila from agave. Whiskey from cornwort. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, we'll always try to have a little bit of it. I'm going to change this to, like, a little bit more of these. So we'll have a regular input of whiskey and sake from that. But mostly we're making a lot of beer, which I think is fair. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.